proud to announce and to welcome to the stage Ms. Ellen Burstyn.
I call it warm reception. Where is it, by the way? I was thinking more. Okay, it's a surprise. All right. I asked him why they called it the Golden Mitten. Why is it called the Golden Mitten? They said, because Michigan's shaped like a mitten. And I went, duh. Of course. And then I think it was you who said, it's really shaped like a potholder. But a golden potholder somehow it's not the same. Well, congratulations, all you filmmakers. I know people talk about the business, about the film business, like it's really cutthroat business. I haven't found that to be true. I think it's a wonderful business. I think the people that I've worked for are really good, creative, deep human beings. I think it's a good business to be in, if you can make it. I mean, that's the problem. The secret to it is to be proactive, to not wait for somebody to give you your first break, because they probably won't. Being proactive means that you figure out a way to get a piece of film made, however you do it. I mean, when Darren Aronofsky made Pi, his first film, his mother was the caterer. You know, his mother's friends put up the money. His mother and father's friends. He has a wonderful family. You just do whatever you have to do to get it on, get a piece of film. And the important thing is the story. I read the other day, I can't remember where now, a famous writer and who was also a writing teacher said, I can teach you how to construct a story. I can teach you about characters and plot development and all the technical aspects of writing, but I can't teach you how to have something to say. And I think that's the basic thing you have to ask yourself if you want to be in the business, if you want to be a creative artist of any kind. Do I have something to say? And that's the first thing to work on. That's the first thing to address in your life, is your own experience that you want to share. Do you really have something to say? And then after that is finding the way to say it. I'm going to tell you my favorite joke. It's an old joke, so you may already know it, but you got to hear it anyway. A guy goes to jail, to prison, and he gets into prison, and the first night he hears down the hall somebody call out, 75, and everybody laughs. And then somebody else calls out, 82, and a big laugh. And then 47, another big laugh. Somebody sees the guard, he says, what's going on? People calling out numbers, everybody's laughing. The guard says, well, they've all been here so long, they all know the joke, so they don't bother telling them anymore. They just call out the numbers. So he thought that was a really good idea and he'd like to try it. So he called out, 85, nothing. 64, silence. 27, again nothing. He calls the guard over and he says, I tried it, nothing happened. And the guard says, you didn't tell him good. So after you get your story, you have to figure out how to tell it good. And that means really improving the writing and getting good actors. I consider myself a storyteller. I tell the story of the character. And I do that by understanding the psychology of the character and then finding a way to express it in my behavior. Elia Kazan said, behavior is psychology made visible. And that's what I do. I love what I do. I've had a great life. It's been exciting, wonderful, hard sometimes. But I didn't sleepwalk through it. I brought you a poem. This is by Dwana Markova. May I, may you, may we not die unlived lives. May none of us live in fear of falling or catching fire. May we choose to inhabit our days, to allow our living to open us, to make us less afraid, more accessible, to loosen our hearts until they become wings, torches, promises. May each of us choose to risk our significance, to live so that which comes to us as seed goes to the next as blossom, and that which comes to us as blossom goes on as fruit. I wish that the seeds that you have planted tonight go on as blossom and bear fruit. Thank you.